Hello everyone, I'm MONIKA RANA. This is Himachal 365 and you're watching Hilkers News channel. Let's start with the headlines. India records 34,457 new COVID cases, 375 more deaths. Tanda Medical College battles shortage of specialist doctors. Union government prepared to tackle third COVID wave, said Anurag Thakur. IF aircraft evacuates over 85 Indians from Kabul. 3 Jaish-e-Mohammed militants killed in encounter in Jammu and Kashmir's Pulwama. Farmers' protests hit train movement road traffic in Jalandhar for second day. CBI forms 4 teams to probe Bengal post-poll violence. Prime Minister grieves on Onam, says festival brings out positivity, vibrancy, harmony. Pakistan's strategic interest in Afghanistan is to counter Indian influence, says the US government report. Now news in detail. India records 34,457 new COVID cases, 375 more deaths. A single day rise of 34,457 COVID cases pushed India's tally to 3,23,93,286 on Saturday, while the number of active cases declined to 3,61,340, the lowest in 151 days, according to the Union Health Ministry data. The death toll climbed to 4,33,964 with 375 fresh fatalities, according to the data. The 3,61,340 active cases comprise 1.12% of the total infections, the lowest since March last year. The national COVID recovery rate stands at 97.54%, the highest since March last year, the minister said. Tanda Medical College battles shortage of specialist doctors. Meeting the shortage of specialists and super specialist doctors in the state has become a major challenge for the government. In the past 1 year, over 50 super specialists and specialists have left the job or proceeded on higher education. At present, over 100 posts of specialists and super specialists are lying vacant in hospitals and medical colleges. The Tanda College, which caters to the medical requirements of the state, is the worst affected. Union government prepared to tackle third COVID wave, said Anurag Thakur. Union Minister for Information and Broadcasting and Sports Anurag Thakur said that the central government was fully geared up to tackle the possible third COVID wave and had allotted Rs 23,123 crore for the purpose. He is on a 5-day Jan Ashirwad Yatra, which will cover 37 assembly segments in the 4 Lok Sabha constituencies, where 90 programs will be organized. Anurag Thakur, while talking to media persons, said that the special focus of the centre was on strengthening pediatric care, as medical experts had hinted that children were more at risk of the possible third wave of COVID. IAF aircraft evacuates over 85 Indians from Kabul. The Indian Air Force IAF's C-130J transport aircraft took off from Kabul, evacuating 85 Indians on Saturday. Citing people familiar with the developments, that the IAF aircraft landed in Tajikistan for refueling, as Indian government officials are helping in the evacuation of Indian citizens from Kabul. The IAF's aircraft will drop off the Indians at Tajikistan's Dushanbe, and they will then be picked up by an Air India plane. 3 Jaish-e-Mohammed militants killed in encounter in Jammu and Kashmir's Pulwama. 3 Jaish-e-Mohammed militants were killed in an encounter with security forces in Jammu and Kashmir's Pulwama district on Saturday, officials said. Security forces launched a cordon and search operation in the upper reaches of the forest area of Nagberian Tral in the South Kashmir district, following inputs about the presence of militants there, the officials said. They said the search operation turned into an encounter after the militants fired at the search party of the security forces, who retaliated. Farmers' protest hits train movement road traffic in Jalandhar for second day. Farmers seeking hike in sugarcane prices blocked rail tracks and a national highway in Jalandhar on Saturday, impacting movement of trains and vehicular traffic. According to railway officials of Firozpur division, 50 trains have been cancelled, while 54 have either been diverted or short terminated. Scores of farmers had on Friday launched an agitation for an indefinite period to press the Punjab government to accept their demands related to pending dues of sugarcane and hike in cane prices. CBI forms 4 teams to probe Bengal post-poll violence. The CBI has constituted 4 teams, each having 7 members and headed by a joint director, to probe cases of post-poll violence in West Bengal. Officials in the agency said the probe by individual teams would be monitored by CBI's additional director, Ajay Bhatnagar. The members of each team would include a deputy inspector general and 3 superintendents of police from across the country. Meanwhile, the CBI has written to the West Bengal Director General of Police to provide details of all the cases of murders, attempt to murder and rape reported during the post-poll violence. Prime Minister greets on Onam, says the festival brings out positivity, vibrance, harmony. Prime Minister Narendra Modi on Saturday greeted people on the occasion of Onam, saying that festival is associated with positivity, vibrancy, brotherhood and harmony. The Prime Minister also hoped for the good health and well-being of everyone celebrating the festival. President Ramnath Kovind greeted citizens on the eve of Onam on Friday and also said that the festival promotes harmony, love and fraternity in the society. Pakistan's strategic interest in Afghanistan is to counter Indian influence, says a US government report. Pakistan's strategic security objectives in Afghanistan almost certainly continue to be countering Indian influence and mitigating spillover of the Afghan civil war into Pakistani territory, a US government report has said, citing inputs from the Defense Intelligence Agency. Pakistan continues to support peace talks while maintaining ties with the Afghan Taliban. US Department of State Office of the Inspector General noted in its latest quarterly report on Afghanistan. According to the DIA, Pakistan's strategic security objectives in Afghanistan almost certainly continue to be countering Indian influence and mitigating spillover into the Pakistani territory, the report said. So this is all for this time. Stay connected and keep watching Hillquest News channel. Thank you.